colors I was going to be using. Right? Black, got silver, and I've got gunmetal gray, which, okay. Now, I have spent a lot of time carving and sanding JB Weld, Mr. White, just trying to get, well, I wanted to take this part and bring it all the way out to there, and, well, limited success. But, at a point, you just have to go, all right, if I don't stop working on this, I'm going to completely miss the deadline. So, well, we'll see how it looks when it's fully painted. And, sometimes, and you might know what I'm talking about, and maybe you don't, but you always feel like you can improve on it, and you're just not satisfied with where you're at with the project. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to spray. And just so that you can see here, I got my little setup over here. And I got my paints, right? One day, that will be an ice box. Okay, so I will set up my little booth that I have, and get to spray painting. Alright, so I've got some black sprayed on there, right? Did little stripes on the top. Wanted to do a little bit of an angle on the sides. Once again, you can see all the part that I was concerned about showing up, but well, I've got an idea for that. Because at this point, sadly, it's about hiding it, not fixing it. Okay, so I started with some silver on the back, right? Wanted to have a little bit of silver on the front part. Way overdid that, but I'll be just going back and touching that up with the black. Like I said, I've got some ideas there. And so silver on the back, black on the front, and we're going to use the gunmetal gray in between. So, not a crazy process, but, it'll get there. All right, well, there are times that you have to go with a new plan. Okay, so that, as much as I wanted that to work, it just was not working. And this just, yeah, that still needs to be fixed. All right, so when we get back in the paint booth, it's going to look a little bit different. Stay tuned. Okay, so, well, we're back in process or progress, or however you want to call that. I have decided to go and fill in the scoops, or not, well, I don't know, whatever you call those sidelines, the cutouts. Yeah, we'll just call them cutouts. So, and then figured one more time to try to even out the hood. So, yeah, this is going to be sitting for a while here. I'll come back in a couple of hours and sand it. And probably add a little bit more to this side. But hey, smooth is going to look a lot better than screwed up. So, ugh. All right. So, all right, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to go have some lunch. Okay, so it's been a little while. I've let it dry. Going to go ahead and start sanding it down. Well, what I'm going to do first, though, is I'm going to change the bit on that one, right? Now I'll come up with this one here. And then what I'll do is I'll just grind it down nice and flat. And then afterwards, I've got some 1500 grit sandpaper, right? So then I'll come back and I'll do some sanding. And so once again, just gonna continue on this until I'm satisfied with it, and then go back to the paint booth. All right, be back in a minute. Okay, so did a little bit more work on it. Not nearly as bad as it was. Of course, I gave up the cutouts, but at least it's a lot smoother. Not as good as the back end. The goal is the front end should look good as the back end. So I also like just kind of changing up the paint pattern that I've been using with this, seeing what looks good. And because I've had to paint it about 4 or 5 times now, I'm getting pretty good on that. Well, you know, at least I think. Anyways, yeah, so as you can see, I'm not quite done. All right, we'll be back. Okay, here we are, ready to paint again. I've sanded. I gave up on the cutouts. I'd rather have it smooth and nice than look horrible. And hopefully you'll agree. I've got all my paints prepared. I've got the black. Whoops. I have the gunmetal and I have the silver. Now, I know some people use little plastic cups. I use these glass shot glasses. And what I really like about them is these Jack Daniel ones have the square, they're square, not round. And the squares make it a lot easier to pour into there. All right, I'll be back.